But at the highest level, we look at the Epstein files and we realized in the deposition of Lex Wexner, the billionaire, just a few days ago, he's in a depot and they're asking him a lot of questions.
Right.
And he starts spilling the beans because this guy's like, I'm going to let it all out. The Rothschilds are running a lot of this behind the scenes. They were working with Epstein. They're running and controlling most of the world. And the attorney leans over to him and says, if you say one more word, I'm going to kill you.
I heard it.
Yeah.
He definitely
Mike
said
picked it up. And so who's that attorney working for? He's not working for
He ain't working for him.
firm.
Yeah.
He's working for somebody higher than him.
Right,
And
exactly.
they told him, you sit there and you watch, and this guy better not leak. And if this guy leaks, then we're going to have to, he'll disappear. He'll be suicided. But the Rothschilds. Let's go back in ancient times. There was an ancient war, a pyramid war by Amun-Ra, which I was talking about earlier with you. Amun-Ra is in this war. Why is he in a war? First of all, it was coming to the end of an age.
Okay.
And he didn't want to give up kingship. So he started a war to extend his reign. The exact same thing we see the current administration doing.
Right.
ICE is on the streets. People almost want to go into a civil war. If this is happening, if you can declare martial war, do it through an executive order, you can keep your reign. You can stay in office. These are old techniques.
Right.
Right? So Amun-Ra, they know all these stories. He does this, but before he escapes, which he barely escaped this war, he left the finances and the kingdom to his Ra-Kam. Now, he was ruling the world at the time. The Ra-Kam. Ra-Kam, K-A-M means shield back then. Over time, the name became Rothschilds, the Rothschilds.
Wow.
It's the same family that's connected to this ancient culture from thousands of years ago, worth $700 trillion collectively. I was on PBD podcast years ago, and he was asking me a similar question. I said, it's the Rothschilds, $700 billion. He was like, that's more than the GDP of a country. I said, I know. He said, there's not that money exists. I said, I know. Collectively, as a family, that's what they're worth. Look it up. And it's all coming out now. All of it is coming out. You can't hide it anymore. And these people believe they're directly related to these ancient beings. And they said that one of the I think it was Evelyn Rothschild said, we have the right to rule over the people. They believe that they have the right to rule over them. No, we're just chatter to them. We're just chattel. We're just goyim to them. We're nothing, right? And they have the right to rule over us. And that they're directly connected to these ancient beings in some way. But that's who's running and controlling the central banking system around the entire planet. There were only 3 countries left. Venezuela, now they got them.
Right.
Tehran and Iran. So they're gonna take Iran because Iran has the additive to the sludge they stole from Venezuela, so they can make the sludge work. You can't make that oil work without the Iranian additives. They have an abundance of it there, so they need Iran and they need Venezuela, and they can make trillions of dollars off that oil coming out of Venezuela. And they'll get to install the central bank, put a puppet dictator in there, and all those good things. That's what the ultimate plan is.
I don't know if Iran's going to go for that.
No, they ain't going to go for that. They're going to go
They
out
would
kicking.
rather die.
They're going to go. They'd rather be dead.
It's a different group of people there.
Yeah. They're radical. They will not go down quietly.